Okay guys, so we're gonna do a classical mat workout. I was gonna take a nap and my back hurts, so the only time my back doesn't hurt is when I'm moving. So let's do Pilates. Why not? Alright, so it's gonna be classical. Joe Pilates, didn't believe in a ton of reps of anything, so it's gonna seem like we move pretty quickly. So if there's an exercise that you don't totally understand, pause, go back, rewatch it, and then try it again. But usually it's about 5 to 8 reps of everything. Cool? All right, so we start with the 100. So from here, yeah, he goes right into it. Doesn't take any breaks. All right, so from here, legs are going to come into tabletop, arms are up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to lift the head and chest. I'm going to show you a progression of the 100. So you're reaching your hands forward. You inhale as you pump your arms for a count of 5. Exhale for 5. You can always do this with your feet down. Inhale. And exhale. That was 2 rounds. We have 10. Legs into tabletop. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Legs to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can lower your legs to a point of control. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, maybe a little lower still. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hug it in. All right. Moving right to the roll up. Legs extend. Arms to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, head and chest lift and pause. Inhale. Exhale, come the rest of the way up. Reach your spine forward. Stack your spine up to tall. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Start to round it back. This is not going to be perfect Joe cues. This is how I interpret the mat workout. Inhale. Exhale, head and chest lift and pause. Inhale. Exhale, bring it up. Take a forward fold. Stack the spine. And then take your time to lower. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, belly button draws to spine as you reach. And then stack. And lower down. Last time, lift. And then come up. While I'm up here, I'm going to take my socks off. All right. And then roll it down 1 vertebra at a time. Next is roll over. So you're going to bring your legs into tabletop. I'm going to show you the modification first. So legs in tabletop, hands down by your side. You could do a little rollover, keeping your 90 degrees, just little booty lift and down. If your head starts coming off the mat, you've gone too far. Oh, I should get credit for my workout. Hold on. That'd be terrible. You got this, guys. You all understand. All right. So that's the modification. If you want the harder variation, legs go to the ceiling. You lower down a bit. Exhale as you roll over. Now, you can bring your feet to the ground or keep them parallel and then take your time to lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Now, Joe did some stuff with his legs. You could take it over, open out to about hip distance or mat distance, a little bit wider, and then articulate down, bring them together. Up and over, open out. And then lower it down. We've got 2 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, open. Exhale as you lower down. Last time. Inhale as they come together. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, open the legs. Exhale as you lower down. Good. Hug your knees in. All right, single leg circles. So from here, there's a few options here. We can make them big or we can make them small. We're going to live on the wild side. We're going to make them big. So you're going to take your straight right leg to the ceiling. It could also be a bent knee. From here, you're going to take your leg across the body, take it down, around, and up. 5 each direction. 2. Trying to keep your torso stable. 3, 4, 5. Holding at the top, switch directions. Out. Circle around, that other hip can lift a bit as you go around, and then come back. So I'm doing my right leg, And as my right leg crosses over my left leg, that right hip lifts a little bit. 2. And 1. I'm going to lengthen that long. Other leg up. From here, we start across the body. Take it down, open around, and up. Inhale. Exhale around. Oh, you can see the dog. Hey, Lily. 2. Last one. Hold it at the top. Switch out. Take it down. See how my hip lifts a little bit as I come back? That's cool. 3. 2. 1. Bring that back. You're going to notice I keep looking at something. There's like a strict order to this, and I don't remember it anymore, so I have it written down over here. Oh, my favorite, rolling like a ball. So hug your knees in, rock yourself up to a seat. So, rolling like a ball, you're going to bring your knees in towards you, and you're going to grab onto your shins, and then lift your feet up. So right now I'm on a nice balance point. I could hang out there for a while. I'm going to start to tuck my tailbone underneath me, rounding my spine, and then I'm going to just take it back to about my shoulder blades, exhale as I come up, trying to stop before the easy balance point. Okay? Inhale as I go back, exhale as I come up, trying to let it be smooth. Sometimes you go back and it goes flop, flop. We don't want that. Round through the low back, let it be seamless as you go back. Exhale as you come up. One more. And come up. If you want it to be harder, elbows on the knees, hands on the forehead. Take it back. Don't let it separate. Come on up. Meaning keeping your elbows attached to your thighs. 2. 1 more. Good. All right. So we're moving into the abs series here. It's pretty intense. There are 5. We're going to go through 8 of each. Okay? So a lot of them are alternating legs, so that means 16 of those. The first one is single leg stretch. Hold on to the shin. Other leg is long. Lift the head and chest up. Elbows are wide. This helps you keep your head and chest lifted. Start to hover the other leg. Inhale. Exhale as you switch. Pull that knee in. Switch. Pulse, pulse. Switch. Pulse, pulse. Switch. Pulse, pulse. This is 3. Pulse, pulse. 3. Pulse, pulse. 4. 4. 5. Can your shoulders stay down? 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. And 8. 8. Hug it in. All right, so Joe didn't really take any breaks, but it's Saturday for me, so we're going to take a break in between each of these. All right, hugging both knees in, so that was single leg stretch. What do you do next? Double leg stretch. Hugging your knees in, grabbing onto the shins, lifting your body up nice and tall. This is your check-in. You're going to inhale, reach everything long. Exhale, bring it back. Re-check in. Are you as lifted as you were before? Inhale, reach. Exhale, hug it in. 6 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lower that down. Good. All right. So, straight leg, or I like to call this one scissor. So, I'm pretty sure he calls it single leg kick. I don't know. All right. So, that right leg is going to the ceiling. Lots of energy. Grab on behind the hamstring. Lift the head and chest up. Elbows are wide, similar to that single leg stretch. Other leg is long and reaching. We switch. Pulse, pulse. Switch. Pulse, pulse. Switch. Switch. That's 2. Switch. Switch. These could all be done like this. Switch. Switch. That's 4. Switch. Switch. That's 5. Switch. Switch. That's 6. Switch. Switch. That's 7. Switch. Switch. That's 8. Lower down. Now everyone loves this next one because it can be done with your head down. So legs go to the ceiling, hands down by your side, and you're going to lower both legs. If you want more of a challenge, interlace your fingers to the webbing, lift the head and chest up. But again, it's Saturday. You're going to lower both legs down, control the lift. Lower down, exhale from the belly lift. So I don't need you coming into a huge arch in your back as you lower down. A little bit is fine, but it doesn't need to touch the floor, guys. You're getting ab work, and then bring it back. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. All right, everyone's favorite, crisscross, or as we call it in the fitness world, bicycles. So it's not going to be a quick bicycle. If you were really riding a bike like this, you'd get nowhere. Lift your head and chest up, hands behind the head this time. Shoulder blades clear the mat. Reach your left leg long, left shoulder rotates towards the right, and we switch. Switch. Switch, that's 2. Switch, elbows wide. Switch, that's 3. Switch. Switch, that's 4. Switch. Switch, that's 5. Reach through leg 6. 7. 8. Lower that down. Cool. All right, what are we at? Spine stretch. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so bring yourself up to a seat. I'm sure Joe would have told you to do a roll up to get there. I am not Joe. All right, so spine stretch forward. You're going to pretend you're seated up against an imaginary wall, and you're going to find your sits bones. I'm going to slide myself back so you can really see me on this one. So, okay, so you're going to find your sits bones. So fleshy part of the bum. You pull out so you're seated on the pointy bones. Arms are long. Shoulders are down the back. I'm on that imaginary wall. I start to round my head and neck forward. Then my shoulders. Then my ribs. Then my low back. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the abdominals in. Pull the rib cage in. Shoulders, head and neck. Notice I'm reaching forward, not down. 4 more. Exhale. Inhale while you're there. Exhale, bring it back. 3 more. And then take your time to stack back correctly. 2. And stack. Last one. And stack. Maybe you go a little farther each time. That's awesome. All right, open leg rocker is awkward, but it's going to be so much fun. So there's a few options on this. Technically, open leg rocker means you grab your feet and you open them out wide, okay? From there, it's like rolling like a ball. Tucking the tailbone underneath you, taking it back. Exhale, pulling it up. So you don't have to grab your feet. I'm going to grab my ankles. That's where I am today. Round it back. Exhale, bring it up. Stopping before the balance point. 3. So if you don't like this, go back to rolling like a ball. 2. Last one. Good. All right, come on up. Corkscrew. I might end up getting this confused with hip circles, so if there's a Pilates instructor out there watching and you want to Pilates police me, feel free. But we're going to do what I would call corkscrew. So corkscrew is kind of a combination to me of rollover and hip circles. So you're going to take your legs up to the ceiling. We're going to start by going down, taking it to the right, up, and center. Down, to the left, up, and center. That's the warm-up for me. So kind of a figure 8. Down to the right, down to the left. Now, this time, we're going to just turn it into a circle. So we're going to go to the right, take it down all the way to the left, and then come through center. To the left, down all the way to the right, and then come through center. So that's option A. To make it a little bit harder, you add the rollover. So we're going to go to the right first. Take it down. As we come up, we go up and over, still with my feet towards the left. Come through center. Take them back to the left. Lower down along the left side of my spine. Come down and around, up and to the right side. Take my time to lower it down. Take it down and around, up. Come through center. Back to the left. And down. Up and to the right. Center. Over. And down. I lost count, but those are fun. All right, what is next? Saw. So come on up. Saw is like spine stretch forward, but with a rotation. So find your sits bones again. Arms are going to be out to a T. Your spine is tall. Let's start by rotating to the left. You're going to flip your left palm up back behind you And now you're rounding off that wall. So head and neck, shoulders, ribs, low back. I'm reaching my right hand for over my left pinky toe. And then I'm going to stack up to tall and come through center. To the other side, my right palm is behind me. Start to round forward, reaching my left hand for my right pinky toe. And then stack up to tall. Other side. Round, reaching through that backhand. And bring it up. Center. Other side. Round. And center. Let's do 2 more each. To the left. And up. And to the right. 1 more each. To the left. And up. And then to the right. And up. Okay, swan. So you're going to come lying on your stomach. This one's hard to gauge from me laying down because you can't really see above me, but I believe in you. I believe in you, and I want you to do the best you can. So rest your forehead down. You have goalpost arms. My elbow's in line with my shoulder, and my wrists are in line with my elbow. From here, I'm pushing my hands down onto the floor. I'm isometrically pulling my elbows back, and I'm going to start to lift my body up, taking my belly button with me. So you can't really see with my shirt. I'm not like this. I'm pulled up through my midsection, and then I'm going to drag my elbows back towards my hips as I lower down. So push the hands down, pull the elbows back, start to press. Now a lot of people start to draw their elbows up. They just go straight back towards your hips, lengthen your spine longer than it was before. Push down, pull back, start to press, and then drag it down. Now we have 2 more. Joe technically did an exercise called swan dive. It's fun and ridiculous. I'm going to show you. So you push, pull, press. Swan dive, let go, and then come back. Ooh, my comforter's in the way. So we're up in full swan. And then from here, let the hands go, reach, and then try to catch yourself. 4, 3, 2, 1. I know that was so graceful, right, guys? And then come back. All right, so prop yourself up onto your forearms. Lift your low abdominals up. So I am going to tuck in my shirt for this so you can really see. So you're on your forearms, and we're really lifted. So I'm not chilling. We're really lifted. From here, I'm going to kick my right leg in and extend. Left leg, extend. Right, left. The shoulders are drawing down. And left, 2 more each. Right and left. Now, double leg kick is a little bit confusing here. You're going to kick both legs in. You know what? My brain hurts. We're not doing double leg kick, but let's just try it this way without the whole upper body. So we're just going to try to do both legs and extend. Both legs and extend. Both legs, extend. 2, 1, and extend. The full one ends up bringing your hands back here. Meh. Again, it's Saturday. Okay, thigh stretch. So, come to kneeling. Grow your spine nice and tall. You can't really see my head, but you don't really need my head. So I like to tuck my toes under here because I feel like it is less likely to cram through my feet. Hands reach forward. From here, straight line from the crown of your head to your knees, you're going to hinge your body back and then control it up to tall. So we hinge and then up to tall. Does that make sense? So my straight line goes back and my straight line comes up. So you're going to start to burn a bit through the quads. Take it back and bring it up and the booty. 2 and up. Last 1 and up. Good. All right. Neck pull is it sounds exactly like what you don't want to do. Okay? So most things Joe named were pretty accurate. This one, eh. All right. So you're going to reach your arms forward. You're going to start to round your spine back. Legs are going to go, oh, that's boomerang. Legs are going to go up and over. Take it down. We're just going to do boomerang then. Come on up into a teaser. Lower down and reach. All right, guys? So, Cross one leg over the other. Let's do full boomerang. Lower down. As you lower down, start to take the feet up and over. Switch the cross. Lower your spine down. Start to reach your hands forward. Come on up into a teaser. Lower the legs down. Reach behind you. Grow the spine tall. Start to round it down. Legs come up and over. Switch the cross. Take your time. Round it down. Come on up into a teaser. Lower down. And reach. This one feels great. Let's do 2 more. Round it down. Feet come up and over. Switch. Lower it down. Reaching up through teaser. Down and back. Last time. Take it down. Once that low back starts to hit, your legs lift. Switch the cross. Lower down. Come on up through teaser and hold. And then lower down. If I recall correctly, neck pull, if we get this right, is growing tall, hands behind the head. Tuck the tailbone, start to round your spine back. Inhale. Exhale, start to bring it up. Round it forward. Grow tall. Hinge back flat first. Tuck the tailbone, start to round it back. Inhale. Exhale, head and chest come up into your roll over. Bounce it forward a little bit. And tall. There are so many things that classical people would complain with about that, but can't care. Flat back a bit. Tuck the tailbone under, take it back. Inhale. Exhale, start to round it up. Ooh. So really the challenge is, can you do a roll up with your hands behind your head? Take it back. Tuck the tailbone under. Bring it back. Inhale. Exhale, bring it up. Oof. Really round it over. And come on back. All right. I don't even know if this is worth posting, but why not? Okay. Bend your knees, plant your feet. We're going to move to bridge. So arms are long by your side. Bridging is about hip distance apart. Now, Joe did a bridge different than I do. I don't happen to enjoy his bridge, so we're going to do mine. Arms are long by your side. For me, I like to tuck my tailbone underneath me. Start to peel my hips up, finding a straight line from my knees to my hips. Joe liked you to be here, where your hands were under your hips. That feels a bit harsh on my back. And then melt your rib cage down. Tailbone comes heavy. Let's do 8 of these. Tuck under and lift. Reaching, getting a stretch to the front side of the body. And then lower down. 6 more. And down. 5. And down. 4. And down. 3. And take it down. 2 more. And down. Last one. And then take it down. All right, so now we're going to try, I think, jackknife. Yeah. So jackknife is similar as in like yoga jackknife. I find it super challenging, so you're going to see my weak side here. All right, arms are long by your side, legs to the ceiling. You're going to start, you're going to start with a rollover. So for the rollover, I lower down a bit. Exhale, I bring my feet up and over, and I'm going to bring my hands on my low back. Elbows are in a bit. I'm going to try to keep my hips lifted as I press my feet to the ceiling. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. That's fun. And then take your time to lower your feet down. Hands come down. Lower your spine down. That wasn't half bad. All right, but we have 4 more of those. So, lower down. Lift it up into your rollover. Hands behind your low back. Start to lift. Maybe you just go to there. That's fine. If you've got more, great. Let it come down. Hands come down. And lower down. 3 more. Hands. Reach. 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 Glutes and hamstrings are working too. Hands go long. Take it down. 2 more. Lift. So Joe believed you could be able to do this series every day. You should do it every day. So it doesn't always feel like the most strenuous thing in the world, but you're moving through all of your spine. I don't know about you, my back feels better already. Up, take it down, arms go long, and lower down. All right, what's after that? Okay, side kick. So, come lying on your side. Now, there are several pieces to this. We're going to do my side kick. So, lying long on your side, resting your head long, lifting your leg up to hip height. You're in one straight line from the crown of your head to your feet, and then you're going to banana your feet forward. From there, lift your top leg up, bring it to hip line. You're just going to lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it at hip height. You're going to kick it forward and then reach it back. Kick it forward, hamstring stretch, reach it back, hip stretch. Low abs work to go forward, glute works to come back. 4, and back. 3, and back. And Joe believes in a little pulse. Kick, kick, and back. 2, and back. Last one, and back. Now, place your top hand here. Now, we're going to teach this how I think my mentor taught it, but he taught us bicycle this way. You'd bring your knee onto your elbow, extend the leg, take it back, bend the knee, come on up, extend, back and around, and in, extend, back and around, and in for 3, 2, 1. All right, Mark, if I got that wrong, I sincerely apologize. We'll just call it mom brain. All right, and the last one is développé. If I even said that right, I never thought I'd have a job where I say dance terms. So you're going to externally rotate your top leg. You can't really see me doing that right now, but you're going to draw your heel along your inner thigh. Extend the leg to the ceiling, draw the heel down to the other leg. Bend, extend, and lower. 3, extend, lower, 2, extend, lower, 1, extend, lower. Now we can switch it. Take it up, bend the knee, glide it along the leg, lift, bend, glide. 3, bend, glide. 2, bend, glide. 1, bend, and glide. All right, let's head to the other side. Alrighty. Now we'll see how long this workout goes because technically my kid's gonna wake up soon. So, all right, rest your leg long. Let your leg hover, right at hip height. We lift and lower. Lift and lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it at hip height. Sorry, we bananaed that top foot forward. You're going to kick it forward and draw it back. Exhale forward, reach. Inhale back. So my top hip isn't coming forward. It's staying stacked. Almost like it's pulling backward, especially as you go forward. That's going to get a lot more of a hamstring stretch for 4. And back. 3. And back. 2. And back. 1. And back. Bring your top elbow down. We bring the elbow to the knee, the knee to the elbow. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Knee to the elbow. Straighten the leg and take it down for 2, 1. All right. Bring that foot back in a straight line. Externally rotate. Bend the knee. Extend and lower. Bend, extend, lower for 3. Don't you feel graceful? 2. Last 1. And we're going to switch it. Straight leg goes up. Oh, hey, Lily. Bend the knee. Take it down. Up. Bend. 3. 2. 1. And then extend. Cool. All right. Teaser and leg pull front. So, teaser, there's a few options here. We're going to go through them. So, bend your knees, plant your feet, spine is long. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. You could start by drawing one leg into tabletop and then the other. You could work on drawing both legs into tabletop. You could work on holding both legs in tabletop and extending the legs, or hands go forward and do all of that. Or full teaser, arms are up, inhale, exhale, you're gonna lift up as you lift your legs, find your teaser position. Straight legs is preferable, but if you need to bend your knees, that's fine. And then try to lower the arms and legs at the same rate. You can also open your arms to a T. Scoop up, find your teaser, flatten your spine, tuck the tailbone underneath you, reach it long. 3 more, scoop, and bring it back. 2, scoop, and bring it back. Last one, scoop, and bring it back. All right, leg pull front, we're just gonna turn into a plank thing, okay? This will be our last thing, and then I will let you guys go about your day. For me, I'm gonna go about my Saturday. So hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Reach your legs back super long, find your plank. Lift one leg and lower. Other leg and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's shift up into a down dog or Pilates up stretch. Hold that here. Maybe bend one knee, reach through the opposite heel. And then switch. All right. You guys are done.